Hey guys, what's going on? Geebuz here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to do some gold farming in Firelands 25-man heroic. Some things we want to do before we start is, of course, finding out the location, which is here in Mount Hyjal, down here at the Sulfuran Spire in Mount Hyjal. And you want to get there, put it to 25-man heroic. I recommend 25-man heroic because you're going to get a lot more gold. If you're not able to do the 25-man heroic, you can do the 10-man heroic or the 25-man normal. Do not go for the 10-man normal. You're just wasting your time. Same thing with Bastion's Twilight. Do it as high as you can possibly go. So, with that out of the way, a few of my recommendations is a vendor mount, the Traveler's Thunder Mammoth, the what is that? It's like an Elec or something that you got in Mr. Pandaria that has a vendor on it that you can sell items to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a repair vendor, but it has to be a vendor that I recommend getting a vendor. There are two vendors right here that you can sell to, but it's gonna waste your time a little bit. You're gonna waste time going there. The second thing I recommend that you get is are two macros actually. One macro is for resetting the dungeon, which is /script reset instances, and then like a bracket and then a semicolon. I will put the macros that I use in the description below. The other macro I recommend that you get is a macro that is /use tiny treasure chest, which you can just spam on your way back to the entrance to open up all of your treasure chests that you get doing these runs. And the treasure chests are a reward for using the potion of treasure finding. Allows you to sometimes find extra treasures from monsters in Mount Hyjal, Vashir, Deepholm, Twilight Highlands, and Oldham. Lasts 1 hour and effect persists through death. Now, I have been inside the instance for way too long, and it's messed up my pull. So I'm just gonna go outside, and I recommend that you do exactly as I do. Because everyone, you're gonna go outside and gonna reset, and then as soon as you go in, I want you to follow my route to the T. All right, so you just run down here. You avoid the Molten Lord. You would try to avoid him at all cost. You avoid him. I usually go to the left here, and then you avoid the Flame Walkers as well. I know there are a lot of them. I know it's tempting to pull them all, but don't. You start off with pulling the first pack of scorpions here, the second pack of scorpions over here, then you cross the road here, and you go down here and you pull these scorpions. You pull these scorpions. You watch out for the Ancient Corehound. You do not want him on your neck. You do not want him to aggro, because he will fear you and he will stun you. You get these Hellhounds, you pull them all, then you run up to this pack. Some guys like to kill the mobs right here after you've done these guys. I prefer to just keep going because I am in tank spec. I have a lot of mitigation and I don't take a lot of damage, so it's okay. And also I'm a warrior, so I have second wind, so I never ever have to worry about dying. And then you just follow this this lava river. Sorry. Wow, sorry. This lava river right here, and you just pull all of the elemental packs, like this river right here, all up until this point. And again, Corehound, try not to aggro him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think I fucked the pull up by not actually resetting the instance. Anyway, don't aggro the Corehounds, whatever you do. If you do aggro a Corehound, just stop and kill it. That Molten Lord is hard to avoid, so don't worry about it. And then once you get here, you just go up here to this like intersection right here. You pull the last mobs right here, and then you just start AoEing down everything. Make sure that you don't pop the potion of treasure finding until you have gathered all the mobs up, unless you're on like a second run or a third run or a fourth run. But be sure to pop the potion before you kill any of the mobs. just to not miss out on any of the treasure chests. Now I usually repair because I have this, and then I vendor all the gray items, and I spam my treasure chest macro to open up all of them. Another thing I do is that I sell every weapon that I get and all the purples, because they're not worth disenchanting. So that is basically what I do, and then I will send all the green items to an enchanter for disenchant. I will send all the cloth to a tailorer to make into bolts of ember silk cloth, and then I will also get the opportunity to make, because you will get a lot of hypnotic dust, which is needed for the ember silk bag. I guess that's pretty much what I wanted to say in this video. If you have any questions, you can sell all the green items. Of course, if you don't have a tailorer or enchanter handy, you can sell all of the green items and still make a lot of profit doing that. But you are going to make more gold turning all the green items and the cloth into ember silk bags. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you didn't really catch the path, just go back into the video. Each path or each run should take you roughly 3 minutes, so you're gonna be able to do 10 of these runs before you get the raid lock, and you can't enter again for another like 30 minutes, because it's every hour, not every like amount of 60 minutes. If I started, like right now it's 12:43, if I keep going for another 17 minutes, it will reset. As far as I'm aware, it will reset the timer, how many times I can run in here. And so if you start at a full hour or a whole hour, actually I'm not even gonna go into that because I'm not sure, so just erase what I just said. You will do 10 runs, and it shouldn't take you much more than between 30 and 35 minutes, depending on your method of doing it. And in 1/2 hour, you will end up at roughly 1,400 gold maximum, or like at least like 900 or 1,000 gold per 30 minutes, raw from just vendoring the gray items and the weapons and the purples and the blues. And then if you're a tailorer and an enchanter, you will get a lot more ember silk, you will get a lot more gold as well. So keep that in mind. If you have someone who is a tailorer that can help you out, if you don't have a character yourself that is a tailorer, get them to help you out, because you will get a lot more money doing that. Anyway, it's been 8 minutes, guys, and I need to take off. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, if you dislike. Subscribe, share, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, you know where to put them, right down below in the comment section. I will add the macros for the reset instances thingy and the macro for my treasure chest opening thingy as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Geebuz out. Peace!